Welcome to Mastering Cyber, sponsored by Mastercard. I'm your host, Dr. J, former White House technology executive and global CISO. Mastering Cyber is a weekly 1-minute podcast to help you maneuver the cybersecurity industry tips, terms, and topics. So buckle up. Your 60 seconds of cyber starts now. It's tax time. I wanted to make sure that you all remember that government agencies are not going to call and ask you for your information over the phone. They're not going to ask for a PIN number. They won't ask for you to share a password. They won't ask for your social security number. We're very, very close to tax time in the U.S., and it's a great time for hackers to catch us slipping. If you receive a phone call that's asking you for sensitive information, take down the name, take down the number, tell the person you're going to call them back, and then verify that information. Verify the name, verify the phone number. Search it on the internet to see if it's a legit number. But don't just call the number that they give you. Call the actual main number. For example, if someone calls you and says they're from the IRS, don't call them back on that number. Call the IRS number, right? And validate that that is actually the person that should have been calling you. Take the time. You do have a minute to do the necessary research to validate the information and then act on it. Nothing is extra urgent where you have to respond right that second. All I'll say is if you remember that, then you'll be one step closer to mastering cyber. That's it for today. This is Dr. J signing off, reminding you to stay secure. We'll be back next week to share more cybersecurity tips, terms, and topics. This podcast is sponsored by Mastercard.